Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Today, the Real Housewives world stood still. Fans, cast members, and Bravo executives were left in utter disbelief as devastating news about Andy Cohen spread across social media like wildfire. The charismatic executive producer and beloved face behind Watch What Happens Live has always been the cornerstone of the Housewives franchise. But today, July 17th, a very different side of Andy was exposed to the world. A moment of grief, vulnerability, and unimaginable loss. Morning silence before the storm. The day started off like any other. Andy posted a cheerful morning photo of himself walking his dog, Waka, with his signature smile and a caption that read, "Morning stroll before a full day of glam and drama, Housewives life." But by noon, everything changed. TMZ broke the news first, followed quickly by People and E! News. Andy Cohen's mother, Evelyn Cohen, had passed away suddenly due to a medical emergency. She had reportedly suffered a massive stroke at her New York apartment late last night and was rushed to the hospital, where she was placed in critical condition. Despite emergency efforts, she passed away early this morning with Andy by her side. The man behind the camera, now in tears. Evelyn Cohen wasn't just Andy's mother, she was his guiding light, his best friend, and the woman who helped shape the voice behind the Real Housewives franchise. Fans who followed Andy closely knew how often he spoke about her on his show, in interviews, and on social media. He once described her as a strong-willed, funny, and fiercely supportive Jewish mother who gave me the confidence to pursue a life that wasn't always traditional. Their bond was irreplaceable. Evelyn was often spotted in the front row of his live events, proudly cheering her son on. She even made cameo appearances during Watch What Happens Live's holiday specials, charming viewers with her warmth and quick wit. Andy confirmed the heartbreaking news in an emotional Instagram post just hours after the news went public. "My heart is shattered into a million pieces. My beautiful mom, Evelyn, passed away early this morning. I was with her when she took her final breath. She was my hero, my teacher, and my first best friend. I don't know how I'll ever go on without her." The Real Housewives cast reacts. As the news broke, an outpouring of love and condolences from the Real Housewives cast flooded social media. Teresa Giudice, one of the original Housewives of New Jersey, shared a heartfelt tribute. "Andy, my heart breaks for you. Evelyn was such a joy and so proud of you. Sending prayers and strength. Love you always." Kyle Richards posted a throwback photo of Evelyn and Andy together with the caption, "I remember Evelyn cheering us all on backstage. She loved us like daughters. I can't imagine your pain, Andy, holding you in my heart." Kenya Moore from Atlanta tweeted, "Andy is the glue that holds the franchise together, and his mom was the glue that held him together. May she rest in peace." Even former housewives who had parted on rocky terms with Bravo reached out. Bethany Frankel, who had a complicated history with the network, posted, "This transcends TV, ratings, and drama. Andy, I'm so sorry for your loss. Evelyn was elegance in heart, sending love." Behind the scenes, filming halted. Out of respect for Andy's loss, Bravo announced that production across multiple Housewives franchises would be paused for 48 hours. Filming for The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and The Real Housewives of Miami was temporarily suspended, and even the pre-recorded episodes of Watch What Happens Live were pulled from the schedule. A Bravo spokesperson released a statement. "Andy Cohen has been an irreplaceable part of the Bravo family for decades. Today, we stand with him in grief and extend our deepest condolences. Evelyn Cohen will be remembered as a radiant presence and a remarkable woman. Private grief in a public world." Sources close to Andy shared that he had taken his two children, Ben and Lucy, and left New York to spend quiet time with family in St. Louis, where Evelyn will be laid to rest in a private ceremony. Those who knew Andy personally said he was inconsolable but grateful to have been with her during her final moments. While Andy is used to asking tough questions and navigating through scandals, and on-screen drama. Nothing could have prepared him for this moment of personal tragedy. His team has asked for privacy and patience from fans and media alike as he navigates this immense loss. Fans mourn across the globe. It wasn't just celebrities and housewives who mourned. Fans across the globe took to Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok to share their condolences. The hashtag RIP Mama Cohen began trending by evening, with users sharing memories, fan art, and messages of support. One user wrote, "I never knew Evelyn personally, but Annie's love for her always made me feel like I did," sending him strength. Another fan posted a video montage of Evelyn's WWHL appearances, writing, "She was the queen behind the king of Bravo. Rest easy, Evelyn." What Evelyn meant to Andy had often credited his mother for giving him the confidence to live authentically as a gay man and pursue his dreams. Even when they weren't easy, she had stood by him during the early days of his career when he was just an ambitious young producer climbing the ranks. In one touching interview on The Today Show, Andy once said, "I never came out to my mom. She always just knew. She'd ask me, 'When are you going to meet a nice guy?' before I even said the words out loud." That's the kind of love she gave. It's that fierce, intuitive, and boundless love that defined Evelyn, and why this loss is so deeply felt by everyone who knew Andy or admired his journey. Looking ahead, a changed man. Insiders say that while Andy will eventually return to his professional duties, he will likely take an extended hiatus. Some Bravo executives are reportedly encouraging him to step back for as long as he needs, offering full support to allow him time to heal. A close friend of Andy's shared, "He's heartbroken, but he's also determined to honor her. Everything he does next will be in tribute to Evelyn's memory." Fans have already started suggesting Bravo dedicate the upcoming Housewives reunion specials to Evelyn Cohen, something that seems both appropriate and inevitable. Final thoughts. Today, the Real Housewives universe learned that even the strongest voices can be silenced by sorrow. Andy Cohen has brought laughter, tears, and unforgettable drama into millions of homes. But now, it's our turn to return the love, to stand behind the man who helped create some of reality TV's most iconic moments and say, "We're here for you." The loss of Evelyn Cohen isn't just Andy's pain. It's a loss for everyone who has ever laughed at a Housewives reunion, cried during a dramatic walk-off, or tuned in to watch what happens live for a nightcap of Bravo-style brilliance. Because behind every powerful figure is someone who lifted them up. For Andy, that person was Evelyn.